What is up, YouTube? I am the XIIIth Scorch, and today we are back for part 3 of episode 5 of Game of Thrones, a Telltale Games series. I actually got the full name in that, but I am so excited to continue with this. I am loving Game of Thrones. I'm watching it with my girlfriend. She's watching it for the first time. I'm rewatching it, and it's just so hype. She's on the season finale she's on the finale of season 5. You know, the whole stuff goes down. Stuff happens in that episode. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go watch it. Please. It's awesome. And then leave a comment telling me what you thought about it. Oh my gosh. We're just going to dive right into this because I cannot wait to continue with... I just... Game of Thrones. It's awesome. Oh... Man, I think, like, in terms of stuff I get hyped over, Game of Thrones, Pokemon, is there something I get as excited for as these two things? I don't know. Let's ponder on that. What gets you excited? You know, like, what do you get excited for, pumped up for, hyped for? Well, you look upset with us. And Finn is still like, oh, stupid wildlings. But hey, at least we have a fire.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Well, you know, that tends to happen when you get stabbed in the shoulder.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built, and from there we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Pretty much that's the
Sylvie,
plan.
he knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
Oh, what does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
How old are you,
Sylvie!
you sassy
Don't
12-year-old?
silly me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire.
Well, apologies. I'm only the
We
son
don't
of a
need to
pig
die
farmer.
for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Heh. You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Yeah, that's right. I can be sassy
Finn,
too.
will you just piss off? Some leader you turned out to be.
Wait, did he actually leave? Did we
You
mess
should
up?
listen to him.
I'm a little worried now. He's still keeping watch, right?
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
It's like the sassiest 12-year-old ever.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
But she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants. But if she's going south, then so am I.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Alright, we already talked to you, so we'll... screw it. Let's talk to Cotter again.
Garrett.
You don't look like her.
Sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that.
Albino.
My mother used to call her Little Moon.
I guess.
The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen.
Everybody's so
Better
pale
off
it barely
staying
makes a
away from
difference.
her. Worse. Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
It's a lot of
Not
dialogue.
by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away.
What?
Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I
Oh.
left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah. Shit.
Okay, that was good. That was a good one, Cotter.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett. I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides,
And I totally
North of
understand
here,
after that story.
I'd be as lost as you.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand.
The only reason I'm north of the wall is for family.
I'm sorry.
That logic makes no sense. I mean, the only reason we left the Night's Watch and went north was for family. And then you're all like, oh, well, you know, I didn't think you'd understand me having to do something for family.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did. And look where it got us.
Okay, those weren't our
I'm sorry
wildlings,
for
though.
getting you into this mess. Really.
Not like our possessive, but like
Not your
ours, the
fault.
one we know.
I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it turned out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
I suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Well, that worked. It's a bunny.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Would you like a bow? It'll leave a smaller puncture wound. Leave
Never
more
met bow
edible
before.
meat.
Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Well, try telling that to my brothers. Former brothers. Brothers.
Finding our dinner away.
I'll try not to.
Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Yeah. Totally. Well, now we can't miss. Click and hold to draw back. Release to fire. What?
I never miss. Right.
Okay. That went quickly.
Come on.
Okay. Okay, we get a second shot. We got this.
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
So I held down the button,
Since we
and
don't
then
have
there's
any
no
food,
rolling to show that I'm holding it down. So I'm like, oh, maybe I need to click it
What's
again.
this?
Maybe I clicked it too early.
dinner.
But
It won't fill you
no.
up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
I'm much better than that, I promise. It's this game and its
Never lost
mechanics.
anyone, Garrett. Someone you really cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why is that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Because they got there and never left. Duh. Oh, wait, that's an option.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett!
Well, shit.
Help!
Cotter!
Let's run, guys. Don't just stand up and be all like, what? Stuff is happening.
Look out!
Ah, it's a white. Wait, is that the wildling we got earlier? Okay, so I think one more part.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters.
Ooh, my
Two
favorite
go in,
type.
one comes out, day after day. No rules but kill.
Gladiators.
Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But one pit fighter is worth any 10 cell swords.
So we're gonna get
If
Spartacus.
You can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Well, that makes sense. That goat has a hand, or is that a dog? But it's got a hand in its mouth. What?
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Something tells me we're gonna have to prove our mettle. Oh, all right then.
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Russia.
Alright then. These are these are other pit fighters?
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Alright then. Okay.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Well, that's
Or
just...
anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Huh? After you then.
We can do this. We got this. Yo, what's up, dude?
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
You're a good trash
1,
talker. I'll give you that.
2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him.
No, I meant fight alongside you.
We do
'Cause I'm
what
better.
Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Alright then. This'll be fun. I just remember that scene from SpongeBob when Mrs. Puff gets sent to prison. And she's all like, "These are my people! I'm at peace here! I'm happy!" And you're like, "No, you're not." Excuse me. Yeah, you look cool, blue-haired dude. Okay, okay, we're walking. Oh, that's a dude. Arrgh. How did Beskar get over there? Yes, yes, I'm walking, fat man.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her. Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Is he the Beast? Is that his nickname? It's Brock Lesnar with a beard. And you know, 100 pounds of fat.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters. Artists who paint in blood. That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now. Free to do what you want. Don't you see that? Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together, blood and steel.
I'm trying to speak their language here.
In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once, and could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him. You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
Alright, let's do this.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You have to cut me first, but okay.
You're gonna have to.
I mean, I couldn't shoot a bunny rabbit, but
Alright.
I can fight a pit fighter, definitely, apparently.
Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious.
Yeah, blue-haired
fearless,
dude.
and fast. I've never seen him before. Take a good look then.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
I'll be the first.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
Don't tear a quad jumping into the
So what
pit.
are you supposed to be? With your little axe? Your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
You can't say he has a pretty
What are
little
you then?
beard when all you have is your little chin
Yeah?
thing.
You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you at least kill Bloodsong?
Hardly seems like a fair fight.
Alright
I
then.
suppose.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
What do you give me? A stick?
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Yeah, the Iraq blade. I mean, not Iraq. Dothraki. Was I right? Was I wrong? I don't know. It's the thing the Dothrakis use. Let's do this.
Are you ready, Westerosi?
Dude, you're just like Oberyn.
Hurt.
We all know how that turned out.
A beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that, you die slow.
That's no weapon worth.
Yeah!
See if you're still
Qatar!
smiling after
I think that's what
break
they're called.
your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Ah, buttons. Pressing them.
Look at the cockroach crawling in the dirt.
You were there
We
5
all
seconds
know
ago.
There's only one way to deal with insects.
Come on, come on, come on. Alright, there we go.
Last
Wow, a club. That's... And he's got chakram?
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Oh, nice. Okay, hard to move my mouse. Come on, let's get this guy. Press the Q, press the Q, press the Q, press it, press it, press it, follow up with an E. We got this. Blood Song is gonna go down.
Ready! Westerosi!
Did not think this would be lasting that long.
Intend to. Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Oh, triangle choke. Come on. Press the Q, press the Q, press the Q, follow up. Oh, wait, we don't need to follow up. We got it. Get out of that. Dodge that. Almost didn't notice. Press the E. Well, dang. This was fun. Like I said,
we don't kill people for sport.
this may be counterproductive.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason.
You're my kind of scum.
You're murderous scum. And murderous scum is just what I need. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
That's your sword, though. You should pick that up. I think it is, at least. Who knows? But we're going to end it there. That was a bit longer than I was expecting it to be, but that was awesome! Oh my god! I will go back and I will get that bunny rabbit. I swear to God, I will eat you for dinner. I've never had bunny before. I think I think my dad has. You know, he was a backwoods boy. Not really backwoods, but like, he went hunting and camping and whatnot. But yeah, no, I will go back and I will get that bunny. I will prove it. I can do this. I can do that. We beat Bloodsong. That was great. That was fun. I love gladiators, pit fighters. I love that type of area. It's awesome. If you Spartacus Blood and Sand, best TV show of all time. Well, I don't know. It's up there with Game of Thrones in my opinion. It is amazing. But I have had a great time today. It was awesome. Just the adrenaline is pumping. I feel like I just watched a Fast and Furious movie. That was a bad analogy. Fast and Furious for the action, not the story. I'm going to get out of here before I say another stupid thing. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, tell me how I'm doing. And I will see you all tomorrow with the next installment in Game of Thrones. But I'm going to get out of here. This is 13th Scorch, signing off.